Ibaka, meh. Robertson, no. Adams, no. Singler, Cantor, no. Come on. Yeah, I guess Deion Waiters is that third guy. And that's a big drop-off. But I look at Westbrook and Durant, I think they are the most dynamic duo in the NBA. 855-323-4NBC. It's 855-323-4622. Did you see what happened during the Knicks game against the Pelicans? Where a child had to have been like 6 or 7 years old, maybe like 6 years old, ran onto the court to give Carmelo Anthony a hug. It seemed like everybody was okay with this. I'm not that okay with it. Was it cute? Yeah. Are we thankful that it wasn't, something serious? Yeah, of course. But you can't condone this. I mean, what happens in the next time? Now other parents are going to think it's okay to send their kids out because they're getting all the coverage on SportsCenter and all that stuff. When somebody runs onto the field during a football game or during a baseball game, it's like a streaker or something like that. You ever notice how the networks now collectively don't show it? That's a conscious decision because you don't want to glorify it. You don't want to entice others to do the same to get their 5 minutes of fame or 5 seconds of fame. So they always don't show it. You'll hear the announcers talk about it. We got some idiot on the field now, and the game will be paused, and while security handles that. Okay, back to the action now. They never show it. This kid's all over the internet now. He's all over SportsCenter. I wouldn't be surprised if he's on Ellen next week. Carmelo Anthony's probably going to give him a signed jersey. He's going to get to hang out at Knicks practice and meet Melo and Lala and whatever. We shouldn't be glorifying this. This is not right. Yeah, it was cute, and that's because it was harmless and it was a little kid. But you can't be having kids just running onto the court. Where was security? Carmelo Anthony was asked about it after the game. Here's what he had to say.
That was the first time that ever happened.
Surprised?
Very surprised. Very surprised.
It's like you were nice to him, though.
He was a little kid. A little kid. I was shocked. I didn't really know who was it until I actually looked over and saw that it was a kid. So.
Yeah, and Carmelo handled it the right way. I mean, he didn't freak out. He was a little kid. He gave him a little pat on the head, and he sent him off. And the ref was just, it's like the